We have her probably 3-4 times a year, and we always enjoy her. So tonight we're having the privilege of having her again. I guess it'll be something about Christmas time.
Sure. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. I thought maybe St. Patrick's Day would be a good theme tonight. All right, I got my microphone on and we're ready to go. It's been a few years since I've done my Christmas program for you. I am absolutely delighted to be back. And while I've already performed, I think, all of the songs that you will hear tonight at various performances of mine, I have not yet this year done my actual Christmas concert. So you're my first performance of many this month. And I like to say that the plus of that is, first of all, I've been doing this show for many, many years, so I better know what I'm doing, knock on wood. And secondly, you get the songs while they're fresh. It's not the third week in December when I've gotten the 42nd request for certain songs and I want to just kind of go, ah! So, there's not very many Christmas songs that do that to me. I really do love Christmas music, and I'm so happy to bring these songs to you tonight. The name of my show is still called, if you've seen it before, The Most Wonderful Time of the Year, because it is the most wonderful time of the year, I think. And I'm going to start off with that famous Andy Williams hit from the Red Christmas album. If you all think back, I certainly remember that spinning around on our hi-fi. So here is The Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you we have good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all, with those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. And I always bring my own bottle, and I have my little napkin here, just some song that I'm not using in the program. So. Okay, next song, this one. These three. Remember that snowstorm we had a couple weeks ago that is all melted now? And sometimes when that happens, I'm a little bit afraid to do this next group of songs because they are all about snow. And once or twice it's been known to start snow flurrying as I'm singing this song. So we shall cross our fingers and hope that that will not happen. But anyway, these are three of the most fun songs about winter and snow, just in general. Sleigh Ride, Winter Wonderland, and Let It Snow. It's a medley. Feel free to sing along with me if you want. It does take a little bit of a trick ending, but I promise I'll lead you through it and we will not get lost. So join me if you'd like in the snow medley. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring-ting-tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the shore. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand, just holding your hand. We're gliding along with the song of a wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds on a feather would be. Let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Sleigh bells are ringing, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, where are we tonight? Walking in a winter wonderland. On the way is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he's Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we cling by the fire to face unafraid the friends that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you'll really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds on a feather would be. Let's take that road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with the swing jazz feel for just one more little set here. They always say that Christmas is for children, but I say it's for the children in all of us, because you gotta keep that feeling. And so what I've done here is I've taken a few of the famous children's Christmas songs, strung them together in yet another medley. I love a medley. And I call this one the Jazzy Santa Medley. So if you like swing music and kind of a boogie-woogie feel, this is your set of songs. This is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, followed by Here Comes Santa Claus, followed by Frosty the Snowman, followed by the grand finale, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. So it's another sing-along fest if you are so inclined. So join me in the Jazzy Santa medley. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to have their calling names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling all the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul, with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of gold. Frosty the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'll tell you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, and he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out and you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming to town. But guess what? I have kind of another fast one coming up, so that's not possible. All right. This is non-stop Christmas fun tonight. Children and Santa. We just did all those great classic children's songs. Well, here's another classic song that's not necessarily known in its Christmas version, but you have to picture a little girl. Picture me as a little girl, a sweet little thing. And I'm sitting on Santa's knee. I'm just a wee little charming girl. And I'm a little bit shy at first, but then as the song gathers steam, I get a little bit of confidence, and by the end of the song, I'm telling Santa how to improve his job performance. This is a song that you know. You all know Mr. Sandman, right? Bum, 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 the Chordettes. Well, this is the Christmas version of Mr. Sandman, and it's called simply Mr. Santa. So, all of a sudden I shall transform into a 6-year-old bratty little girl, and here we go. Mr. Santa, bring me some toys, bring Merry Christmas to all girls and boys, and every night I'll go to sleep singing and dream about the presents you'll be bringing. Santa, promise me please, give every reindeer a hug and a squeeze, and I'll be good as I can be. Mr. Santa, don't forget me. Mr. Santa, dear old Saint Nick, be awful careful and please don't get sick. Put on your coat when the breezes are blowing, and when you cross the street, look where you're going. Santa, we've been so good, we've washed the dishes and we've done what we should, made up the beds and scrubbed up our toesies, we've used the Kleenex when we've blown our nosies. Santa, look at our ears, they're clean as whistles, we're sharper than shears, and now we put you on the spot. Mr. Santa, bring us, please, please bring us. Mr. Santa, please bring us a lot. And I'm glad I'm not her mother. Well, that was a small child sitting on Santa's lap, and this next song is something that's only been around for maybe the last 15, 20 years at most. But in my mind, and based on how often you hear it walking around the malls and wherever there's Christmas overhead music, intruding into your space, starting in October in some places, you know. The song is called My Grown-Up Christmas List. And might not ring a bell to you just by the title, but I guarantee you will know that you've heard it. You'll recognize it from hearing it out and about in the atmosphere. Some of the more famous recordings of it are people like Josh Groban has a beautiful recording, Kelly Clarkson, a lot of the young popular singers who can really sing have recorded this song. Natalie Cole also has a beautiful version of it. And this one is the adult version of having Santa's ear. If we had his ear, what would we, knowing what we know as adults, what might we ask him for help with during the holiday season? My Grown-Up Christmas List. Remember me, I sat upon
Just hold it. I gotta go get another battery.
I wrote to you
Just don't
with
feel
childhood fantasies. Well, I'm all grown up now. Can you still help somehow? I'm not a child, but my heart still can dream. So here's my lifelong wish, my grown-up Christmas list, not for myself, but for a world in need. No more lives torn apart, and wars would never start, and time would heal all hearts. Every man would have a friend, and right would always win, and love would never end. This is my grown-up Christmas list. As children we believed the grandest sight to see was something lovely wrapped beneath the tree. so it's a perfect blend, isn't it? Okay, here's the one that once in a while, every couple of years, I will try to, I like to add new songs to my show, whether they're new songs or classic Christmas songs that I just haven't done in the show for a while. It's time for the humorous number, the token funny song. And this one I've tried to pull out once or twice, and every year that I do, the audience goes, "You didn't do that song that we wanted you to do, the one about the 12 days after Christmas." Do you remember this one? I've done this for you before. It's a great song and a terrible song all at the same time. It is making fun of that old chestnut, the 12 days of Christmas. And, you know, everybody's favorite song. Don't worry, I'm not going to divide you up into 12 groups and make you sing it with me. That is not where this is going. This song takes the 12 days of Christmas and sort of flips it on its ear, complete 360. I'll just give you the first line, and then I will proceed to sing this lovely aria for you. The first day after Christmas, my true love and I had a fight. Here we go. The first day after Christmas, my true love and I had a fight. And so I chopped the pear tree down and burned it just for spite. And with a single cartridge, I shot that blasted partridge. My true love, my true love, my true love gave to me. The second day after Christmas, I pulled on the old rubber gloves and very gently rocked the necks of both the turtle doves. My true love, my true love, my true love gave to me. The third day after Christmas, my mother caught the croup. I had to use the 3 French hens to make a chicken soup. The 4 calling birds were a big mistake, for their language was obscene. The 5 golden rings were completely fake, and they turned my baker's brain. The 6th day after Christmas, the 6 laying geese wouldn't play, so I gave the whole darn gaggle to the ASPCA. On the 7th day, what a mess I found! All 7 of the swimming swans had drowned. Oh, my true love, my true love, my true love gave to me. The 8th day after Christmas, before they could suspect, I bundled up the maids and the pipers, piping, 10 ladies dancing, 11 loads of leaping, 12 drummers drumming. Well, actually, I kept one of the drummers, who was so cute, and said that collect. I wrote my true love, we are true love, and I said in so many words. Furthermore, your Christmas gifts are for love. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. What a pretty love ballad that is, isn't it? Don't you want to just gather around the fire and sing that to someone you're really close to? Perhaps not. Okay, if you will indulge me one more song that I suspect you may not know of, then the whole rest of the program is going to be wonderful songs that you know and can join me in singing. But this is a new discovery of mine. I actually just added it to my Thanksgiving themed program about 2 years ago. And it's for the people who say, and I confess sometimes I'm one of them, that they just don't write great songs anymore. Well, they do. They just don't get any radio airplay, and you really have to seek them out. But I kind of travel in cabaret circles and nightclub circles, and we're always looking for good new material to add to the great classic stuff that we already do. There is a New York composer by the name of John Bucchino, and he has written many songs in the last 20 years or so that are recorded by some of the great cabaret artists out there, mostly in New York and LA, but they do travel into the middle of the country, and being that I work in Chicago a lot, I get to hear a lot of these great tunes. So this one is simply called Grateful. So you can see why it has a place in my Thanksgiving program, but I think at this time of the year, from Thanksgiving through the end of the year, we all get a little bit more thoughtful and a lot of retrospective things going on, and we think about the things that we're thankful for, especially as family gathers around us. This is the most beautiful song. Wait till you hear these lyrics. They are wonderful. So this is called Grateful by John Bucchino, words and music by John Bucchino. I've got a roof over my head. I've got a warm place to sleep. Some nights I lie awake counting gifts instead of counting sheep. I've got a heart that can hold love. truly grateful, truly blessed and duly grateful.
Sorry.
That's okay. Christmas around the world. I like to do songs that highlight the different ethnic traditions that bring us so many of our wonderful Christmas carols and some of the secular songs too. So we're going to take a very quick trip around the entire world, visiting about 5 or 6 different countries and then coming back home. And I've got some wonderful ethnic Christmas songs to highlight for you. Starting with, what do you think? It's getting a little cold out there. You want to go to Jamaica with me? I have a great Jamaican Christmas song. That sounds pretty good. Why not? Okay. All right, everybody follow me down to Mitchell. We'll get on a plane and we will do this little jaunt around the world. Actually, this is a song that I'm sure you know. It's called Mary's Little Boy Child. It tells the story of the birth of Jesus, and it was written by a Jamaican composer named Jester Hairston. It's a calypso type of a song, so I should have brought a few maracas and congas and things, and you could all be my percussionists. However, you'll just have to dance and drum in your chairs. And this is the beautiful story of the birth of Jesus as told in Mary's Little Boy Child. the name right. Now, nobody in Milwaukee is of German heritage, right? Absolutely no one, including me. So I'm going to dust off my dusty, rusty old German. I actually got to practice my Italian this year. We went to Rome and Florence and Venice a couple months ago. Well, about a month ago, October. It was wonderful. I don't have any Italian Christmas songs. I should. Next year I will. But do want to do the German one, and you all know this, and maybe some of you who grew up speaking German in the house might remember the German words to O Tannenbaum. So we'll do it in English, auf Englisch und auf Deutsch, in reverse order, sorry about that. But join me in a little O Christmas Tree or O Tannenbaum, whichever you prefer. That's it for cold. We're going back to the warm, sunny beaches, and this time to another island. This first song is a nameless island, so it can be whichever island is your favorite. But then I will take you to Hawaii. And do you remember how to say Merry Christmas in the Hawaiian language? Mele Kalikimaka, anyone? Andrews Sisters or McGuire Sisters, I can't remember, but it was one of those sister acts, and they were wonderful. It was being in the Andrews Sisters, that's right. My cheat notes tell me so. So first let's go to Christmas Island, and then let's go to Hawaii. How'd you like to spend Christmas on Christmas Island? Spend a holiday away across the sea. How'd you like to spend Christmas on Christmas Island? How'd you like to hang your stocking on a great big coconut tree? How'd you like to stay up late like the islanders do? Wait for Santa to sail in with your presents in a canoe. If you ever spend Christmas on Christmas Island, you will never stay for every day your Christmas dreams come true. Mele Kalikimaka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. The island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will back to Milwaukee. And I don't know about that Mele Kaliki Maka song. It was supposed to be Hawaiian, and I'm hearing the ukulele and everything, but it also sounds suspiciously like something else. There was that kind of beat in it. That sounds like a polka, doesn't it? Yeah. And did you know there's a song called the Merry Christmas Polka, which I just happen to have on this page right here. Come on and dance the Merry Christmas Polka. Let everyone be happy and gay. Oh, it's the time to be jolly and deck the halls with holly. So let's have a jolly holiday. Come on and dance the Merry Christmas Polka. Another joyous season has begun. Roll out the Yuletide barrels and sing out the carols. A Merry Christmas, everyone. Now I might have a little surprise coming up right here. Hold on your seats. Ja, das ist die Liechtensteiner Polka, mein Schatz. Polka, mein Schatz. Polka, mein Schatz. Da bleibt doch kein Liechtensteiner auf seinem Platz. Auf seinem Platz, mein Schatz. You know this one. Roll out the barrel. Let every lady step with her bow around the tree to the ceiling, with lots of time for stealing some kisses beneath the mistletoe. Come on and dance the Merry Christmas Polka, with everybody joining in the fun. Roll out the barrels that cheer you and shout till they hear you. A Merry Christmas, everyone. Fun here tonight, are we? Okay. Enough of the silly, silly, silly songs. Time for a couple of the great ones. This is Bing again, and he first sang this classic song in Holiday Inn, in which he sang the beautiful verse that I'm going to do, and then of course it was also featured in as the title song in White Christmas that came a few years later. So Bing's character is in Holiday Inn. He's wanting very much to get back home where it's cold and snowy, because poor thing, he's stuck in Hollywood, in Los Angeles, in Southern California, where the palm trees are swaying and it's beautiful and gorgeous. But he's moaning about that a little bit in this verse, and then he proceeds to sing one of the most glorious Christmas songs ever, White Christmas. The sun is shining, the grass is green, the orange and palm trees sway. There's never been such a day in Beverly Hills, LA. But it's December the 24th, and I am longing to be up north. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the big fan of Christmas. And, I love to include a portion of my show where I can invite you to sing some of the great ones. Just one verse, because unless you were in church choir or something, you maybe don't know verse 5 and 6 and 7. We'll stick to the first verse, and I will lead you through a medley of some of the great songs. I'll let you know what they are, but I'll shout them out again, and you'll follow along very easily, even though we don't have the bouncing ball behind me. Deck the halls, angels we have heard on high, joy to the world, O come all ye faithful, silent night, and hark the herald angels sing. We will meander through all of those in just a few minutes, and I hope you will enjoy and have lots of fun singing with me. So let's deck some halls, all right? With boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Follow me, I take a barrel, la 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 la. My wedding Yuletide carol, la 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 la. I wish to you that you have yourselves a merry little Christmas. Christmas future is far away, Christmas past is past. Christmas present is here today, bringing joy that will last. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your hearts be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a